I love dancing powwow. I've been dancing since I was 3 because when I go to powwows, I road trip with my kumshi, my grandma. And I think bonding with our grandparents after the residential school trauma is so important. Advice I would give to teachers on reconciliation would be number 1, continue to educate yourself. Be honest with yourself and with your students. Don't be afraid to say that you don't know the answer. Don't be afraid to ask a student like, hey, you know more about this than I do. Don't be afraid to say that because Indigenous people are not going to judge you. We're not judgy people. If anything, we're going to be thankful with your honesty.
I would like to see a wider involvement from local Indigenous communities and elders in the school system to try to educate people on what happened in the past and how we can do things in the future. Stay thirsty for knowledge. Keep asking questions, and whenever you hear something, ask where it came from. Who taught them that? Ask where you could meet that person. Try to get all sides of the story and keep an open mind.
I really love our cultures and our traditions. Being able to use those in your daily life and even applying them in the classrooms is important because they're definitely things that keep us grounded. Teachers should know that there are definitely resources out there, especially Indigenous people you can invite in, like elders that can share their story, teach knowledge, they can teach knowledge, Indigenous knowledge. There's definitely a lot of really good Indigenous literature out there, and it's definitely important to know that Indigenous people aren't all one people. There's a diverse groups of Indigenous people all over Canada,